Every day, life gives us countless opportunities to rise or fall. The path you choose is determined by one simple truth: you are the architect of your own destiny. Life is not about what happens to you, but how you respond to what happens to you. It is in these moments of hardship, challenge, and disappointment that your true potential emerges. When you feel broken, when you feel lost, that is the perfect time to rebuild yourself, because it is in the reconstruction of your being that you find your strength. Rebuilding yourself is not about returning to who you were. It's about becoming who you were meant to be. Your life is a masterpiece, and every setback, every challenge is simply another brushstroke that refines your character. You have the power to transform yourself no matter how dark the situation seems. Every new dawn presents an opportunity to reshape your identity and redefine your purpose. Do not fear change. Embrace it. Growth comes only when you are willing to release the old in order to embrace the new. The person you were yesterday has no place in the future you are building. Let go of the past mistakes, the past pains, and the past versions of yourself that hold you back. Let them go so you can become the person you were born to be. Rebuilding yourself is a commitment to continuous growth, a decision to evolve, to thrive, and to step boldly into your future. You were created for greatness, and the process of rebuilding yourself is the path that leads you to it. Understand that you are not defined by what happens to you. You are defined by how you respond to it. It is your resilience, your perseverance, your refusal to quit that will make you the person you are destined to become. Do not let the trials of life defeat you. Use them to build a stronger, more focused, and more determined version of yourself. It's time to rebuild. Take the pieces of your life and rearrange them into a new masterpiece. Rise higher. Live with purpose. And as you do, you will discover that the power to rebuild was always within you. Reconstruction leads to transformation. In life, we often encounter moments that leave us feeling fractured, whether it's due to failure, loss, or unexpected challenges. These moments, as painful as they may seem, hold within them the seed of your greatest transformation. The process of rebuilding is not about returning to who you once were, but about shedding the old and embracing a new version of yourself, one that is more resilient, wiser, and more aligned with your true purpose. When something breaks, it creates space for something new to emerge. The cracks in your life are not signs of weakness, but opportunities to strengthen yourself. Like a sculptor chiseling away at a block of stone, every challenge you face refines you, shaping you into a more authentic expression of who you are meant to become. It's important to understand that this transformation doesn't happen instantly. It requires patience, dedication, and most importantly, a willingness to see yourself not as you are in the moment, but as who you are becoming. The process of reconstruction involves letting go of the old, often painful versions of yourself that no longer serve your growth. This may mean releasing past fears, doubts, and insecurities that have held you captive. You must step out of the shadows of your past mistakes and failures and move into the light of your future potential. The version of yourself that existed before is not capable of achieving the greatness you are destined for. The person you are becoming is stronger, wiser, and far more capable than you may realize right now. When you commit to rebuilding yourself, you give yourself permission to grow, to evolve, and to experience life differently. The pain you feel during this time of transformation is a sign that you are breaking free from limitations, and every step forward is a step toward the greatness within you. You are not merely repairing yourself, you are evolving into something more powerful than you have ever been. Embracing change is an essential part of the journey toward becoming who you were always meant to be. Life by its very nature is fluid and unpredictable, and resisting change is like trying to swim upstream. The more we fight against it, the more we exhaust ourselves. Yet change is the force that drives all progress. Without change, there is no growth. It is in the discomfort of change that we discover new depths of our strength, creativity, and resilience. When life presents a challenge, the instinct may be to cling to what is familiar, to try to preserve the status quo. However, it is precisely the willingness to let go of the old that unlocks the door to new possibilities. Every transformation requires us to release something, whether it's outdated beliefs, unhelpful habits, or relationships that no longer support our growth. While this can be unsettling, it is a necessary part of the process. Just as a seed must break open to sprout and grow, so too must we break open our old selves to allow for new life to emerge. Letting go of what we know can be terrifying, but it is also liberating. Each time we allow change to sweep into our lives, we give ourselves the opportunity to evolve. We allow ourselves to step out of our comfort zones and into the unknown, where new opportunities and experiences await. This is where true growth happens. It's in the moments of discomfort, when we face our fears and embrace new challenges, that we expand our capacity for success and fulfillment. The person you are today, with all your strengths and flaws, has a limited capacity for what's possible. But by embracing change, you expand your horizons and allow new parts of yourself to emerge that you never knew existed. Change requires a shift in perspective, a willingness to see life not as something that happens to you, but as something you actively engage with and shape. Rather than seeing challenges or setbacks as failures, you begin to view them as opportunities to learn, adapt, and move forward. The more we allow ourselves to grow through change, the more resilient we become. And with resilience comes the ability to face even greater challenges with confidence, knowing that no matter what happens, we have the capacity to evolve and adapt to whatever life brings our way. When you embrace change, you are not simply reacting to life, you are co-creating it. You take ownership of your journey and actively shape your future. This openness to change allows you to live with purpose and intention, always moving forward and never stagnating. The willingness to change, to let go of the old and embrace the new, is not just a strategy for survival, it is the path to thriving. Change is the gateway to the life you are meant to lead. How you respond to the circumstances of your life defines the person you become. It is not the external events nor the obstacles you face that truly shape your destiny. It is how you react to them, how you choose to perceive and respond. That determines the trajectory of your life. Every day you are presented with situations that test your strength, your patience, your character. In those moments you have a choice to give in to the challenges or to rise above them, learning and growing in the process. Your response to these moments is the foundation of who you are and who you will become. Many people allow circumstances to dictate their lives. They believe that their happiness, success, or sense of self-worth is contingent on the external conditions around them, whether they get the job, whether the relationship works out, whether they achieve a certain milestone. But the truth is, no circumstance, no matter how dire, has the power to define you unless you allow it to. Life does not happen to you, it happens through you. The power lies in your response. When you accept full responsibility for how you react to life, you unlock a level of control and freedom that others never experience. Each challenge or setback you face is an opportunity to choose how you will respond. You can choose to be overwhelmed by the weight of it, to let it consume your thoughts and emotions. Or you can choose to see it as a lesson, a stepping stone toward greater understanding and personal growth. The power to choose your response is one of the greatest gifts you have. You may not be able to control the events around you, but you can control the way you approach them. This mindset is what separates those who remain stagnant in life from those who continue to evolve, grow, and thrive no matter the circumstances. In these moments of choice, you shape your future. If you allow frustration, bitterness, or despair to take over, you are reinforcing a version of yourself that is tied to those negative emotions. But if you respond with resilience, determination, and faith in your ability to overcome, you are building a foundation of strength and wisdom that will serve you in every area of your life. Every time you respond positively to adversity, you build a deeper sense of self-trust and confidence, knowing that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. Your response to life's challenges defines not only your character, but also your destiny. It is through your response that you demonstrate your capacity to handle the life you are meant to live. Each time you choose to rise above, you elevate yourself to a higher version of who you are. This is the key to personal growth, the ability to rise above circumstances, to choose your mindset, and to move forward with purpose, no matter what life throws at you. Resilience is the bedrock of transformation, and it is through resilience that you become truly unstoppable. Life will inevitably challenge you, and often it will feel like everything is working against you. In these moments, it may seem easier to give up, to surrender to the weight of the struggle and allow yourself to be defeated. But it is precisely during these difficult times that the true power of resilience reveals itself. It is in facing adversity head on and pushing forward, even when the road is unclear or filled with obstacles, that you discover the strength you never knew you had. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back, it's about emerging from hardship stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever before. When life knocks you down, resilience doesn't simply mean getting back up, it's the capacity to adapt and keep moving forward. It's about refusing to be defined by the obstacles that come your way. Each time you face a setback, you are presented with two choices. You can either let it break you, or you can choose to learn from it, to grow, and to keep going. The beauty of resilience is that it doesn't require perfection or immediate success. It's not about avoiding mistakes, but about how you respond to them. With each challenge you overcome, you build a deeper sense of strength that becomes an unshakable foundation for your future. One of the most powerful aspects of resilience is its ability to cultivate an unshakable belief in your own capacity. When you persist through adversity, you begin to see that you are far more capable than you may have ever believed. The trials you face don't diminish you, they reveal just how strong you truly are. The process of weathering storms and coming out the other side teaches you a valuable lesson. No matter what happens, you are not easily broken. Each time you overcome an obstacle, you prove to yourself that you have the fortitude to handle whatever comes next. Resilience also teaches you the value of persistence. The road to success is rarely straight or easy. It's filled with twists, turns, and unexpected detours. There will be times when things don't go as planned, when your efforts seem futile, and when you wonder if it's all worth it. But resilience teaches you that persistence is the key to long-term success. The most successful people are not the ones who face no adversity, they are the ones who refuse to quit when adversity strikes. Resilience is about continuing to take the next step, even when the way ahead seems uncertain. It's about trusting that every effort you make, no matter how small, is moving you closer to your goal. The process of building resilience is a lifelong journey. It's not something that happens overnight, but something that grows and deepens with every challenge you face. It's the result of your determination to press on when the easy option is to give up. The more you choose resilience, the more it becomes a part of who you are. Over time, it transforms you from someone who simply survives difficult situations to someone who thrives in them. Through resilience, you begin to realize that no matter what life throws at you, you have the power to face it, to rise above it, and to emerge even stronger than before. The journey of personal growth is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process of evolution. Life is a constant invitation to change, to adapt, and to become more than you were yesterday. In every experience, whether joyful or painful, there is an opportunity to evolve, to refine your understanding of who you are and what you are capable of achieving. This continuous growth is essential because it ensures that you are never stagnant, never caught in the trap of complacency. Without growth, life becomes monotonous, a mere cycle of repetition without the spark of transformation. Every moment offers a chance to learn something new, to deepen your wisdom, and to expand your capacity for success, love, and fulfillment. Growth happens when you step outside your comfort zone, when you stretch beyond what you thought was possible. It requires courage to embrace the unknown and to take risks, knowing that every step forward is a step towards something greater than where you are now. It is in those moments of discomfort, when things feel uncertain and unfamiliar, that you find the greatest opportunities for growth. The most successful people are not the ones who have avoided failure or discomfort, but those who have embraced it, knowing that it is the crucible in which their character and abilities are forged. Growth is the product of constant challenges, overcoming obstacles, and pushing through limitations. It is a continuous process of becoming, not a destination to reach, but a state of being. In the process of evolving, you may face moments where you feel you have reached a plateau, where the progress seems slow, or where it feels like you're not moving forward at all. This is a natural part of growth, a phase where the groundwork is being laid for the next level of your journey. These times may seem frustrating, but they are not times of stagnation. They are periods of deep internal work, preparing you for what is to come. Sometimes growth happens quietly behind the scenes in ways that are not immediately visible. But be assured that every effort, every step, even the setbacks, is contributing to your evolution. Growth does not always happen in grand, dramatic ways. Often it is the subtle, incremental changes that accumulate over time and lead to profound transformation. One of the greatest aspects of continuous growth is that it opens you to new possibilities, new opportunities, and new perspectives. As you evolve, you begin to see the world differently. You gain a deeper understanding of your purpose, your values, and your potential. This heightened awareness empowers you to make better decisions, to create stronger relationships, and to approach challenges with a sense of confidence and clarity. The more you grow, the more you realize that you are not confined by your past or your circumstances. You are free to create and redefine your future at any moment. Growth brings a sense of freedom, the freedom to be who you truly are and to pursue your deepest desires with passion and conviction. Ultimately, growth is a commitment to lifelong learning, to continually striving to become the best version of yourself. It is the recognition that you are not a finished product, but a work in progress. Each phase of your life offers new lessons, new opportunities to expand, and new ways to engage with the world. As long as you remain open to learning, to adapting, and to evolving, you will continue to unlock new levels of success and fulfillment. Embrace this process of continual growth, for it is the path that leads to the fullest expression of your potential. The journey of becoming is never complete, but it is a beautiful, powerful, and transformative one.